guys, so today I'm going to be doing a tag video, and this is going to be the 4 or more tag. I think I was tagged about a month or two ago from MsKimiKiwi. I love MsKimiKiwi. She makes awesome videos, so if you haven't checked out her channel, go ahead and do so. You can do that by clicking here. You should subscribe to her because she's wonderful. I love her so much. She's one of my favorite YouTubers on Beauty Broadcast, and she's great. So basically the premise of this tag video is you're supposed to share products that you own 4 or more of, so hence the name 4 or more. This was kind of a rude awakening for me, I'm not gonna lie. I need to stop. I have a problem, and I'm also going to be filming my makeup collection video pretty soon here as well, but I figured I would go ahead and start with this video first and then do my collection so I can kind of give you a peek into what I own and what I own a lot of, and then go into more about storage and stuff later. So I think I'll start with like nail polish and things like that. I still consider myself newly getting into nail polish. I have not always been a really big, huge nail polish person, but very recently I find myself changing my nail color pretty much every other day. So I'll go ahead and start with the one that's on my nails, and I have the one in Gilded Coral, and this is from Orly. Orly is probably my absolute favorite brand of nail polish. So if I were to recommend any of these polishes, it would be Orly. You can get them at Ulta. I know you can also get them online as well, but it's my favorite formula. So smooth and creamy and just easy to apply, and they're always really, really pigmented. I have this shade, and I also have 6 other shades of Orly, and I love them so much. So great brand of nail polishes. The next brand of nail polish that I own 4 or more of are the Revlon polishes. These are awesome. They're really, really cheap. You can get them from the drugstore. They're very affordable. And I own 5 of these plus a top coat plus 2 of the Revlon Color Stay. I didn't know if that really counted, so I didn't include that, but I do own technically 4 or more of the Revlon polishes. Some of them can be a little bit more sheer than others, but in general, I've found use for every single one, and I really like them. And this one I have here just to show you is in the shade Mad About Mango. My next brand of polish, I feel like this is kind of the standard nail polish. I feel like everyone owns a polish from OPI, and this is actually one that I got for Christmas for my roommate Adrian, and this is in the shade Uh-Oh, Roll Down the Window, and it's this really awesome green color. It's actually very similar to the shirt I'm wearing today. So I do like OPI in general. Their polishes are also kind of hit and miss for me. I think I pretty much love all of my OPIs except for one. I know there's one that I don't particularly like. I can't remember off the top of my head which one it was, but in general, they're all pretty solid shades. I love them. This is a really good standard if you're just starting out with nail polish. OPI is a pretty good way to start because they have an insane color selection. And in general, their colors are pretty nice as well, so I like it. When I was first getting started with nail polish, I think I first heard about China Glaze around the same time as I heard about OPI. And people on YouTube seem to really, really like China Glaze, so I went ahead and started slowly collecting some. So this is the shade In the Limelight, and this is a neon. So this is a very strange finish. I was actually kind of disappointed with this color. It kind of tends to look like you drew with marker on your fingernails, and I'm not really a huge fan, but the color in the bottle looks really awesome. I always have to put either a glitter or a really shiny top coat over this to make it look nice, but every other China Glaze polish I've really enjoyed. These used to be my favorite nail polish formula before I got my Orly ones, and I own 11 of these polishes. So woo, really like China Glaze. And then another brand of nail polish, I technically own 4 or more of these because I actually got these from my ex-boyfriend's mother for Christmas a couple years ago, and this is one of those like sketchy brands. This is the Color Workshop, and they're these little tiny polishes. I really like the size of these because I feel like it's a more sensible amount just because it's so hard to get through an entire bottle of polish, especially for someone who wears a different color every day. But these are really nice size. These are all pretty sheer. I feel like she got these like at Kohl's or something like that. I've seen these around. So I have 6 shades of this and a top coat, so technically 4 or more. I felt like I would mention those. And then my last nail polish brand that I own 4 or more of is Essie, and I feel like these are really popular. I usually get mine at Target, and this is one of my favorite ones, and this is an Aruba Blue. I wear this color a lot, and I really, really love Essie polishes as well. I do think that they have way too many shades of pink. I feel like it's a little unnecessary, and I feel like they could take out about 50% of them and still have like a solid array of colors and options for pink. I think it's also because I don't really like to wear pink nail polish that much anyway, especially not like those milky pinks. I have to be like in a particular mood to wear those. I much prefer to wear like vivid colors like this. So they do have some really, really awesome shades though outside of those pinks. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to lip products just because they're staring me in the face. So the first lip product that I own 4 or more of are the Revlon Just Fit and Kissable Balm Stains. I own exactly 4 of these. So I'll go ahead and read off the shades to you. I own the shades Romantic, which is their basic red, the shade Rendezvous, which is an orange, and I own the shade Precious, which is a nude color, and then the shade Honey, which is like a nudie neutral pink color. I like all of these. They're really, really awesome drugstore lip products. If you're looking for something that's moisturizing as well as long wearing, I would definitely recommend these. These are an awesome staple, I think, to any collection. And then keeping it in the Revlon department, I have the Revlon lip butters. I think I have 6 of these. And I love the Revlon lip butters. I was one of those that just watched videos about them for months before I bought them. And it was just getting to the point where I was just going crazy and needed to have them. So the shades I have are Creme Brulee, which is a really, really awesome nude. Peach Parfait, it has like this pinky peachy color with some gold shimmer in it. Tutti Frutti, which is an awesome like orangey corally kind of shade. It's kind of like the Rendezvous of the lip butters. Candy Apple, which is just a really bright apple red. Fig Jam, which is like a brown tone neutral color. I love this one. This one might be my second favorite. Red Velvet, which is a really, really deep red color. And then my absolute favorite lip butter is Berry Smoothie. I love this lip color. I might actually put some on. Yeah, that's my favorite color. I love it. The Revlon lip butters are wonderful. They're like moisturizing, really super saturated in color lip balms, and I love them, and you should buy them because they're wonderful. Keeping it in the affordable makeup family, I really enjoy NYX Cosmetics, one of my favorite makeup brands, and when I first got into NYX, the first thing that I wanted to get was lip gloss, because if you guys didn't know, I've been collecting makeup and like getting into it. This is going on like 4 years now, I think, technically. Yeah, so I've been collecting for a long time, and NYX was one of the first like brands that I explored. So I really, really love the NYX Mega Shine lip glosses. I have quite a few of them. I've actually downsized recently and gotten rid of a bunch of them because I just had way too many. I feel like I have all of my bases covered with the colors I do have. So I have this shade, which is in Sugar Pie, which is a really pretty nudie, shimmery color. Ice Princess, which is probably one of my least favorite ones just because it's super sheer, but it goes really well over matte Costa Chic lipstick, so I really like that one. Perfect Red, which is pretty self-explanatory. It's the Perfect Red lip gloss. Sunshine Net. French Kiss, which was my first lip gloss. I love this, and this is actually a repurchase one because I actually went through my first one, and I love this one. I have so many like positive memories tied to this lip gloss. And then my last one is in Sunrise. These are really, really awesome lip glosses. If you're just looking for something every day and you don't mind like a fruity scented lip gloss, you should definitely check these out because they're really super cheap. I remember getting these on sale for like 75% off, so it was dirt cheap. I have 17 of the NYX round lipsticks. Don't judge me. It's bad. I know. I am fully aware. I will just show you these shades. This shade is in the one Goddess. I like that there's like little bits at the bottom. Say that's all gone. You can just pop off the bottom. Ooh, and then it has more of it in there. I think that's just so nifty. I think it's cool. And you can also see what the color actually looks like as well, because I know when they have like that little sticker label, it's never true to color. So I have a lot of these. This is a really crazy bubblegum pink, and it's in Harmonica. And then this one is in Topaz. This one's in Watermelon. I don't even know if you can see these. Peach Bellini is one of my favorites. I love Peach Bellini and Goddess. And then probably my favorite lip products from NYX, I have exactly 4 of, and they are these soft matte lip creams. I love these. These are wonderful. They're like liquid lipsticks, and they apply and they set matte, and they're just gorgeous. They look great. And I love the texture. I have this one in Addis Ababa, which is a crazy fuchsia. This is probably the color I can pull off the least. Fuchsia is not really my jam, but it's really, really great for when I'm freelancing and using on other people because there are people out there who look great in some fuchsia. I have my favorite shade, which is Antwerp. This is really, really pretty, like corally pinky color. I love this. Amsterdam, which is just a great red. Like this is a great staple. I think everyone should have this in their collection. And then my last one is San Paulo. So I think out of all of my NYX lip products, I would recommend these like the most. They're just awesome. I have a few of the MAC lip glosses. I won't really go into any of the specific shades just because a lot of them are discontinued, but I have them, and I have 7 of them, and they're great. They're kind of sticky, but they are a little bit more long wearing than my NYX Mega Shine lip glosses, and they look really nice over MAC lipsticks, and I think MAC lip glosses are pretty much a staple. I want to say my favorite one is in Orange Descents, which is a really pretty orange color. I don't know if it's discontinued or not, so I'm really sorry if it is. And then I also have a few MAC lipsticks. I actually have them in this little container thing. I got this on Amazon, and I have a few. I actually think I'm going to be doing a video on my MAC lipstick collection, so I won't get into the shades now, but know that that video is coming, and know that MAC lipsticks are pretty fantastic and definitely worth the price, especially if you use all of them up. You take a certain amount back and then you can get a free lipstick. So it's like the Back to MAC program. I don't know. I like MAC lipsticks and I think they're worth the money. Now I can move on to eyeshadow. So I have a lot of eyeshadow. A lot. And the first batch I immediately think of are my MAC eyeshadows. I have these in the drawer which aren't depotted. I have one Mega Metal shadow, but these are all just regular MAC eyeshadows. I also have a bunch that are depotted. In case you're wondering what my top 10 favorite MAC eyeshadows were, I actually did make that video, so I'll go ahead and link that right here if you want to check out the video when you're done watching this one. I really love MAC eyeshadows, and it was really hard for me to pick my 10 favorites, but they're pretty solid. So this is all the ones I have. I love them. I really like Woodwinked, if you're looking for a good one. Woodwinked and Quarry. Just go watch the video. Just go watch it. And then from NYX Cosmetics, I also own a lot of their single eyeshadows. So I have this one in black, which is a really, really awesome black. I feel like I've really gotten a lot of use out of this. This is what they kind of originally look like when you get them, and then this is my black one. It's like basically flat. You can't even see the little imprint on it. But I own, let's just not talk about it. This video is making me feel pretty terrible about myself, actually. I own 8 of them, and they're pretty great. There was one that I didn't like. I was actually really disappointed with the solid matte white. It was not pigmented at all. It was super chalky, and I hated it. So some of these can be hit and miss. I think that NYX is coming out with new matte eyeshadows, and from what I've seen, the texture of those is a lot better. So I would probably recommend investing in more of those than these singles, because these can be kind of hit and miss. This one in Champagne's pretty solid though. Woo! Super, super pigmented. So really, really like NYX in general. They're doing pretty well, and I think they're continuing to bring out more and more products that are even better. So yay. And then next with single eyeshadows, I've been really loving the L'Oreal Infallible ones, and here are just the 4 I have here. I'm wearing Amber Rush on my lids today, so that's a really good one. MsKimiKiwi actually recommended that I get that one, which was nice of her because it's probably one of my favorites. I also have Smoldering Plum. I feel like I recently hauled these, so I don't really want to talk about them too much, but Continuous Cocoa and Golden Emerald. I also have Ice Latte too, but it's hidden somewhere. I don't know where it is, but it exists somewhere. With cream eyeshadows, I, like everyone else, have been obsessing over the Maybelline Color Tattoos. So I have this one in Edgy Emerald, my favorite one in Bad to the Bronze, and I have Bold Gold, which is probably my least favorite. This one's not, this applies very patchy, but it's decent if you use just a little bit of it as a base, but in general, I really hate this one, actually. Toughest Taupe, which is an awesome one to wear under Satin Taupe eyeshadow from MAC. And then I have this one in Test My Teal, and this is a really, really pretty blue color. I like this one. I have been using this a lot to apply to my waterlines, so good stuff. Other cream eyeshadows I've been really liking are the NYX Jumbo Pencils. I know everyone on YouTube loves these. They're pretty awesome to have, and I feel like they last a really long time, and I just love them. I have this one in Horseradish, Pots and Pans, Gold, Purple, Black Bean, and I think this is Iced Mocha. Iced Mocha is a pretty good one too. So I do have Milk, but I had to depot it because I lost a little cap for it and I didn't want it to dry out. So that's sitting in my collection somewhere. Again, I have no idea. Everything kind of goes there and dies. And then the next eyeshadows I have 4 more of. I actually own 18 of them, and it's bad because they're discontinued, so I feel like a huge jerk when I talk about them. But they are the NYX Pigments. I think they're coming out with new versions of these and repackaging, reformulating, which I think is a good idea. These were pretty great, but I do think that NYX can do a little bit better. But I have a lot of these pigments, and these are just some of my favorite colors. So I really like the one in Olive, and then this one is in Seclude and Misty. This is a really, really pretty shimmery pink. And Bayou is the fail. I don't like this one. It's a fail. It's this insane blue color in the packaging, but when you actually swatch it, it's kind of crappy. But what are you gonna do? I feel like brands are trying so hard to get this blue right, but no one's quite done it yet. So it's a thing. I own like 20 of them. You guys, I'm the absolute worst and forgot to mention my Sugarpill pigments. I own 6 of them and I can't possibly pick a favorite, so I'll post a link in the description box of where you can buy them. Moving on to blush, I really love the Milani Baked Blushes. These are great. I own the ones in Dolce Pink and Red Vino. This one's so gorgeous. You could wear it as an eyeshadow though, it's so pigmented. And Luminoso, which I feel like is a cult favorite, and Coralina. These are great. They're really shimmery and glowy, so you don't need to really wear a highlight with them because they already make your face super glowy. I think if you're a little bit more mature, I wouldn't recommend it just because shimmer on the face as you get older, it looks less and less good as the days go by. So I'm kind of getting paranoid. Also, the NYX blushes. These little square ones are awesome. I especially love the matte ones. Like this one in red is fantastic. And the one in peach is awesome. This is the one in mauve, which is wonderful. And then I have pinched, which is my only shimmery one, but this is a really, really awesome one. And then my last product of blushes that I own 4 or more of, I actually own exactly 4 of them. And these are the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blushes. I love these. This is the one in Blushing Bride. You guys, I can't even get over how pigmented this is. This is, again, another one of those blushes where you can literally wear it as an eyeshadow. Check me out. That's crazy. As far as high-end blushes go, I feel like these are like the holy grail. They're wonderful. They stay put. They don't oxidize throughout the day. And they're so gorgeous and pigmented and easy to work with. You need like the tiniest amount of product, which means they're going to last me forever. Even this little baby one. Look how little it is. It's so cute. This is the one in Dollface, and the packaging is a little misleading. I think it's a little bit more blue in the pan than in the packaging. But they come with really, really nice mirrors. Here, you can look at yourself. Say hi. And then last but not least, my MAC blushes. I love these. Technically one of them is mineralized, so maybe we'll just omit that one. But these are great. I love them. Look, they're gorgeous. And yeah, these are a little bit more sheered than the Tarte blushes, but I do find them easy to work with because they are so sheered. They don't apply like a stripe on your cheek, so you can use a little bit of a heavier hand with them. But they are pretty decently pigmented. I think one of my favorite ones is actually Harmony, just because I like using this as a contour color. Otherwise, I love Peaches. I love Modern Mandarin. This one is like a bright orange. I freaking love this one for the summer. I think I love pretty much all of these actually. I don't know if I can really pick a favorite. And I also have Well Dressed. That's like a holy grail one here on YouTube. They're great. I own 7 of them and then an 8th mineralized one. I don't know if that counts or not, but I love them. Anyway, that was the 4 or more tag. That was kind of stressful and now I kind of hate myself. So I am going to put this away and clean things up and go get Chick-fil-A with my friend Holly. Holly, do you want to say hi? This is my best friend Holly. She's going to say hi. She's chilling in the background. Yeah, so anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Kimmy, thank you so much for tagging me. I would like to tag MsKimiKiwi and May Gold Makeup. I don't think either of them have done this video, and I would be interested to see what they have 4 or more of. I'm sorry I have too many things. It's bad, and you will see that for yourself soon enough when I film my collection video, but I will be having a blog sale because I have decided that I want to buy a new camera. So if you like any of the wonderful products that I own and would like to buy some for yourself, you can do so via that blog sale. So yeah, lots of exciting things happening. I'm gonna go get Chick-fil-A. I feel like that's the most exciting thing I'm gonna do today. So I will see you guys later. Bye. So I have the shade, woo, almost dropped it. And something is on them. Is that lip scrub? Oh no, that's bits of cracker. Great. I'll go ahead and show you I just dropped all of them. This video is stressing me out. Oh my god, I'm almost done. I'm so excited. I had some crackers before I made this video, so there are crackers on my desk. Hello. Who dat? Hey, I'm filming a video. Do you want to come in here? You can come chill. It's fine. I got crackers on my lip gloss, so. So many lip butters everywhere. They're great. I just dropped one. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Gotta get through this video. And then my last blush products that I own. Oh, it was like a little bird. MAC blushes. This is a mess. My life is a mess.